Turns out, your gut feeling is more than just a hunch. The trillions of bacteria living in your gastrointestinal tract secrete hormones that have an effect on the brain. It's called the gut-brain interaction, and it can have a real effect on your life. ARA scholar Dr. David Ussery is especially interested in how the gut-brain interaction affects our sleep.
People that have Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's, one of the characteristics for Alzheimer's, early symptom is lack of regular sleep. If you have less than 5 hours sleep a night, there's a strong correlation with people that have sleep apnea and get mental disease later in life. So this is also interesting in terms of mental, and then what's going on is there's an interaction between the gut bacteria and there's some bacteria that are good for you and some that are not. And so we're looking at the composition and how that changes. And although it sounds easy, you know this bacteria, it turns out that first of all, there's thousands of different bacteria and some of them are very similar. So you're gonna have to be able to figure out what is what.
The human body contains 10 times more bacteria than human cells. You might say we're more bacteria than human. How can Dr. Ussery possibly sift through so much data?
Basically, this is a sequencing machine. And we have a workshop, we've done this now for 3 years, in the spring, over spring break. And we have high school students and college undergraduates come and they pipette a sample of unknown DNA and they let it run for about an hour or less. And then we break and then we give them some of the reads from this and they can identify what the bacteria was. And so if we understand better the good bacteria, then we can make what's called a synthetic community. So now we know which bacteria we want. We can build the community in the lab, nice, clean, no other contaminants, no nasty things in there, no viruses or other things that are going to cause problems. So now that we could, in principle, in the future, be able to design some kind of probiotic type thing that you take a capsule and it's released and it gives you stability.
Dr. Ussery's work is supported by the Arkansas Research Alliance because research matters.